Good day, I'm Kathleen Ann and I'm from India. I have completed my undergraduate in architecture from Rajalakshmi School of Architecture with an overall CGPA of 9.19. I'm currently working as a research intern in the Department of Science and Technology's funded project titled Technology Interventions for Indigenous Handcrafted Products of Tamil Nadu. Today, I'll walk you through my architecture portfolio, which includes works from my undergraduate program. Starting with my name and a rendering on the cover page, I have my curriculum vitae on the following page. On the left-hand side, I have shown my highlights throughout the years. On the right-hand side, I have listed my personal information, design style, skills, and interests. I'm a hardworking, detail-oriented student who is also a big fan of Laurie Baker. To gain practical knowledge in the field of architecture, I worked at Art and Architecture, an architectural firm based in Chennai, during my 9th semester. Working on live projects helped me understand the practicality and workability of materials, construction techniques, and the stages of construction. I have taken part in many national and international competitions, challenging myself and being reminded to keep trying and not give up. I have been volunteering as a primary class catechism teacher at Risen Christ Church, Chennai, for the past 3 years, among many other services. On the following page, I've listed various projects that I will talk about in this video. Moving on to the first project titled Bommal, the Pride of South India. It was designed to reflect the social, cultural, and economic lifestyle prevailing in the toy artisans community. It also helps to bring people from different sectors together to share knowledge and grow in the same environment. In addition, the project, if implemented, will create job opportunities for a minimum of 250 people, therefore improving their lives, which will in turn improve the national economy. The traditional methods of toy making were studied and the relevant spatial requirements were drawn. The toy cluster is set in a traditional village theme consisting of an academic center, manufacturing center, research and development center, experience center, retail shops, canteens, accommodation units, and waste material recycling units. Moving on to the next project, we have a contemporary interior design for a 3 BHK apartment located in Kovilambakam. An earthy color palette is used to create lively interiors. The kitchen is designed with lower and upper wall cabinets as well as tall pantry or utility cabinets with either flush, louvered or fluted glass fronts. Next we have Selvanayagan's residence, which was an architecture project laid out on a site area of 0.6 acres in Tambaram. The client wanted to have his house surrounded by a beautiful landscape, so we designed a contemporary style house with a mix of traditional interiors. Sun's Flare is a competition entry for an iconic structure to be erected in public places in India. The project stands on the concept of a flaring sun that interprets the transformation and development of India through times of distress. U-Farm Apartments was designed with the concept of lifestyle changes in mind, considering hydroponic farming and community kitchens for the current working generation. There were 3 blocks designed to occupy 81 BHK units, 92 BHK units, 88 3 BHK units, and 8 4 BHK units. The blocks are placed strategically to create an inward green zone, and the driveway runs along the boundary of the site to limit vehicle and pedestrian mishaps. Services related to electricity, fire, and water supply were also given equal attention. The outcome of this design problem was a set of good for construction drawings that abided by the Tamil Nadu Development Control Regulations and the National Building Code. The Party Stop was a bus shelter design for a student design competition. The concept here was to utilize waiting time effectively by using technologies available. The cross-section of the structure showcases a form of an umbrella that provides shelter during extreme weather. The design consists of a kiosk and an open waiting area covered by a triphilia origami structure supported by metal columns. Finally, we have the CK site office. It was designed following a story where a site engineer was in dire need for a site office but didn't have the resources. There was no time left and the Rs 1,000 crore residential project was running behind schedule. The construction materials had arrived in 3 shipping containers and were lying idle on the site. An idea struck, and the site engineer decided to use the shipping containers along with other waste materials to build a site office. The end result was a site office made up of 3 40-foot shipping containers strategically placed to include a reception and waiting area an accountant's cabin, a planning manager's cabin, an architect's cabin, a project manager's cabin, a conference room, a first aid room, a site engineer's workspace, and a construction manager's cabin without sacrificing a dining and relaxation area for the staff. That concludes my portfolio. Thank you for your valuable time. I welcome suggestions and ideas. Please contact me at the information provided for further conversation.